Hello and happy Halloween, everyone. So I have my Halloween get up on, and if you can't tell, dressed up like a hippie. And since I put this wig on as part of my costume, I thought I'd go ahead and do a quick video on it. I don't know that I intend on wearing this wig because I think it's the top of it's much too dark for me. What I do love about it is it's the first wig that I have with the lace front. Excuse me. And so I trimmed the lace from the front. It probably had about 3/4 of an inch that I cut off, and the hair is really soft. I've had it on all day, and it is about 8:40 p.m. now, and it didn't tangle up too much. I think I've picked through it a couple times. I mean, I just went in and picked through it, and then I did one other time about halfway through the day at work. So I really love how it's so realistic and looks like it's growing right out of your head. Do you like my little peace and love tattoo? Oh, and I have, so these beads are like really old. I drug them out of my jewelry box that I had in high school, and these earrings were some beaded earrings that I made at one time. So I thought that all kind of was hippie-like, and I've got all this different layers of tie-dye on. I even have these really bright colored long underwear, leggings, and the shirt. None of the tie-dye matches, it's all different. And of course I have Birkenstocks on, because if you're going to wear tie-dye, you got to have Birkenstocks. So anyway, back to the hair. Okay, so it's equal Freetress. Is it? No, not Freetress. Ignore that. Equal lace front. That's the name, and the color number, Yuliya. Okay, so if it were all this color, this really pretty color that's underneath, that would be perfect, because when I look at this, it looks pretty much, I think, like pretty close. It could be just a little bit lighter than my natural hair. And the length of it, it was hard for me not to like play with it today, because when I was young, my hair was like this long, probably even a little bit longer. And so I kind of got a kick out of having this long hair today. The bangs come down to like right here. I don't know that you could really part this any other way. It comes with this part. It's a little bit shorter in the back than it is in the front, so that it, I don't know if you can see, so that when it's brought around to the front, it all hangs kind of even looking. But anyway, it's not an expensive wig. I don't remember what I paid for it, but I think it might have been around $50 or less than $50. I don't know. And I was hoping when I had ordered it, if you're asking yourself, well, why did she get it if she didn't like that because I'd seen it reviewed, and you know, I looked at it online, of course, and I was hoping and thinking that this was not quite, I mean, to me it looks black, okay? I was thinking that it was a little bit lighter, or hoping more like a rich chocolatey brown instead of actually being as dark as it is. So like I said, I don't know that I would wear it other than for something like this, or maybe if I wore like a stocking hat or something over it, like if I went to the beach or something like that, might be okay. It's been fun wearing it today, and I don't know what else to say about it. If you thought that this color would work for you, and you're looking for a wig like this, then I would definitely say to consider it, because like I said, the hair is really soft. I think there's lots of things you could do with it as far as braiding it, pulling it over into a pony on one side or something, pulling it up. It does have combs in it. It's the first wig I've bought that had combs in it. It's got one that's about that wide and that deep in the back, and then it has two smaller ones on each side on the temples, which I think in the beginning when I was looking at the cap, I didn't see even those small combs were there. They are a little higher up on the scalp than where I usually sew the little clips that I put inside. And maybe I just said, I know I sew the clips inside, but maybe before that I said clips, they're combs. So I wasn't sure, since my hair is so thin and fine, that I would feel very secure with those combs, but I did put a wig cap on underneath of this, and of course I've got this headband on too, but I was fine with it all day. I didn't feel insecure or feel like it was going to fall off my head or anything. What else was I going to tell you? Something else. Maybe not. I just wanted to tell you about the combs. Anyway, yeah, if you, like I said, if you think that, you know, this color would work for you, and of course it comes in all other different kinds of colors, but not really light colors. Or maybe there is a light one, but if there is, it's probably super light, lighter than I would have bought. Mostly dark colors. Oh, and this says on the box that it's hand tied. So I don't know if it means the whole lace part and this is hand tied, or the whole thing. I'm not sure about that either. Let me see what it says. It just says hand tied, lace deep invisible L part. Oh, and it's curling iron safe up to 400 degrees. So you could curl it up. This is the back of the box. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say. I hope you had a great Halloween. We didn't get very many trick-or-treaters here this year, but we had fun at work. Several people, including myself, dressed up, and we had a potluck lunch, and everybody tried to bring like kind of spooky Halloween related foods. So I took a pumpkin, a little pumpkin about this big, and I saw this idea on Pinterest and carved his face out kind of, you know, like this, and made guacamole. And so then you arrange it on the plate so it looks like the pumpkin is barfing the guacamole. And so that went over pretty well, and the guacamole was delicious. And oh, we had severed fingers and cute cupcakes, Halloween, and what else? There was something else that was funny. Oh, one gal made chicken salad sandwiches and put green food coloring in, and people were a little bit scared off by the green food coloring, but I guess the sandwiches were wonderful. So anyway, that was fun. And so I think that's it. I'm gonna say good night. I hope you are having a good week, and it's close to the weekend, so wishing you all a great weekend. And I will talk to you again soon. Good night. Bye-bye.